So I'm downtown St Augustine, heading over to get something to eat. Ancient City Brewing. Ramirez. Finish. See, where am I going? There's the Trade Winds. Trade Winds Lounge. Harry's Seafood Grill. I'm gonna find out if the photographer wants to go too. I'm just gonna come over here and check on my car. I said I could park here for free. But I don't know. Every time you park for free, you end up getting towed or have to pay or something. I said I could park for free, but Harry's Seafood and Grill looks good. So today's wedding, during the Barat, they had a horse, and they have a horse most of the time at the weddings, at the Indian Barat ceremony, where the groom is outside and comes into the location. But this time it was in downtown St. Augustine, and I'm gonna cut to the clip right here. There was a woman. I'm gonna cut to the clip in just a second. There was a woman from the city of St. Augustine that works here that was complaining that they didn't have the permit, and they had a permit for a horse, but she was complaining, saying that they couldn't come through the center of the garden or in the town. They wanted them to take the horse out. So instead of just giving them a fine or a ticket or something like that, she actually got in front of the horse and was on her phone yelling, saying, "You got to get out of here," and all this stuff, and just causing a huge scene. From what I understand, the lady's about to retire in 2 weeks anyway, but I don't know why she made such a huge scene over this horse. It's not like they don't have the right to have a horse out there. It was just a weird thing, but it was a crazy situation. So now the photographer took pictures, and he's actually has to go down to the police station and bring his pictures to the police station. Hopefully they don't confiscate his cards for the pictures, because the woman is suing somebody, saying that somebody assaulted her when she was trying to stop the horse. It's crazy. What a crazy situation out here. Anyway, here's the clip, and you can see the woman in the red Merry Christmas shirt. It's a Happy Holidays Christmas shirt, St. Augustine, on her phone, older woman getting in front of the horse, and she actually grabs the reins for a second. I'll go ahead and cut to the clip here now. Check it out.
You are breaking Florida law. Screw St. Augustine.
Man, it's almost close to what you're doing. It's okay. Please walk with them, sign on the police. Leave the horse alone.
It's okay. You can do it, but can you get away from the horse?
Yeah.
Yo, play it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, keep going!
You just watched the video. Now it's Christmas Day. That video was on Saturday. So now Sunday's happened, and today's Monday, Christmas Day. It's actually 12:15, so it's no longer Christmas Day. So I don't have to say Merry Christmas anymore. But I'm still going to say it. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, and I hope you had a good holiday, whatever the holiday is that you whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. So anyway, so you saw the video with the lady, and she was obviously in the wrong there. She was attacking, trying to stop the horse from going through this little area, and you could see how fast the horse went. The guy started going through fast, and she came up and blocked the horse. The lady in the red came over and blocked the horse real quick. And excuse my phone, it's going off. But anyway, so this was a kind of thing where it was, this lady should not have been blocking the horse, and if she waited just a minute longer, the horse had like 10 more, 15 more feet, and would have been out of the courtyard, and then she could have came over and gave him a fine or something for going through it, whatever. So anyway, so that happened. Crazy times this weekend in St. Augustine. Otherwise, other than that, I really love St. Augustine. I love shooting there. But anyway, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about was PUBG. So if anybody knows, there's a game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Everybody knows this game. It's like one of the most popular games on the internet right now. And it just came to the Xbox One or Xbox and stuff, and PlayStation 4 or something. I'm not sure what all it came to. But anyway, it's a King of the Hills type of game where you start with nothing and you have to go around and pick stuff up. But the problem with the game that I have is you start, it takes a minute before you even get on the plane. You're just wandering around waiting for this thing to start. Then you get on the plane and you have to parachute out, and then you have a limited amount of time to get inside the blue circle before the circle gets smaller. So it's an area that gets smaller. And if you're not real familiar with the maps, like I'm not, I just started playing, I died several times just trying to get back in the circle. And from what I understand, it happens to noobs all the time, so I'm not unusual. It happens to all of us. We always get stuck outside the circle. So that's fine. So another time I hop on a vehicle, and I'm like, okay, I landed. I mean, I've played this thing for like 4 or 5 hours now. I could see my playtime on Steam. It's like 4 hours and something, and I haven't killed a single person. I have not killed a single other player in the game. I haven't. I land on the thing, and I'm a good Battlefield player. I'm a pretty decent Battlefield player, but I can't seem to get a hang of this stupid game. It just, I fell, I wrecked the car, I got outside the blue area, I landed and wasn't able to get a weapon fast enough. Somebody else got a weapon and killed me pretty quick. I mean, I didn't realize that I had to hit the reload button. I thought I was out of ammo, and then I have to hit reload, and I have to hit the patch to heal myself. Nothing is working out very well in this game for me. I haven't killed anybody. I've shot a few people, but like every time I start playing, I'm like, okay, if I die real fast in this round, I'm quitting. I'm not playing this. I'll go play something else more rewarding. Because to me, I have to have a little something rewarding, even if I'm a crap player, even if I'm terrible, and I can't hit the broadside of a barn, you can at least get some kills. Like in Quake, you can jump in Quake, you can jump on, the other players might be fantastic, but you'll get some kills, you'll be able to shoot some rockets off, and if you die, you respawn almost instantly and you're back in trying again. Maybe you knocked them down a few things, you jump back in there, and you're able to get a few more shots off and kill them. There's no reward. You die, and then you have to restart the entire level over again, wait in the lobby again, get back on the plane again. It's just so annoying to me that it takes so long to get into any kind of action. Either you have to wait to get in the action, or you spawn, you land somewhere, run through a house and don't get any, there's like just armor in there. There's no weapon. And then you come out of the house and get shot by somebody that got a weapon and saw you go in the house. It's just, to me, it's just extremely annoying. I just can't, I don't know if it's just me. I can't really get into it. I'm not sure. I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the time. I have tons of editing to do. I have tons of stuff to do. I have a bunch of weddings to finish up. I got people wanting stuff for Christmas. I really didn't have time to play any game. I jumped in. I played some. It was annoying. I jumped out. I quit. I jumped in. I played a little bit. I died. I got out. I quit. I can't devote that much time to a video game that I get no rewards from. I mean, I played like, it was last week or so when I first got the game. I was like, I'm going to play a little bit. I'd been editing like all night. I delivered a video to a client. I started editing another one. I fell asleep at the desk. I went over late on the couch, slept for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, got up. I was like, before I start again, I'm so burnt out on editing, let me play a game for a little bit. So I jumped in the game. I played maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and in those 2 or 3 rounds, I got stuck outside the circle. I got laggy and wrecked a vehicle and died. I got shot, like with no weapon. I had nothing. I'm running around. I come out. I saw another guy. I tried to hide. He must have saw me. He came around the other side of the hay bale and shot me. And that was it. My game was over. He looted. He got nothing because I had nothing. I had, literally a backpack and a helmet or something. I had nothing. I had no weapon. So it's just annoying. Just not my kind of game, I don't think. I don't have time to invest in that. I don't have time to invest in waiting for this long drawn out rounds to get used to how you do this thing. I can jump in Battlefield and I can get play one round, takes about 20 minutes, and I'm in the top 20 or 10 or whatever. You can look up my stats. Tuna Boy, TOONA_boy. You'll see my stats. I have a positive KD ratio. I do well. I capture objectives. I get high score from capturing objectives. I can shoot people and kill them. I can, I don't have a problem in the game. I'm a sniper most of the time. I'm good at sniping, even at a distance, at a long distance. I just can't do it in this game that well. I just can't figure it out, and I don't have time to try and mess with it. So maybe after I finish up these edits, and maybe this spring or something, I get a new video card that's not as laggy. I turn the settings all the way down to low just to get the thing to work right, and it's still laggy sometimes, and it's not my lag. It's like you walk into the building and then you're out again, and you walk in and then you're out again, and you walk in again. And I have a gigabit internet right here in the room, runs straight to here, straight to the computer, hardwired. There's no reason, there's no other game is laggy like that. This game's like ridiculously laggy. I don't know if it's just, it needs a major net code fix and stuff like that, but I'm assuming other people are getting the lag too. If I'm getting it on a gigabit internet, they're getting lag. So, because I have a super fast connection. That's what I was going to talk to you about today, was my frustration with PUBG and this lady at the thing. A very frustrating weekend for that. But other than that, got a new watch. Pretty cool. Got a watch. Got some stuff for Christmas for my son-in-law. My daughter and son-in-law got me some gifts. I got great gifts for the grandkids and stuff for them, and I had a good time. It was a really good weekend. I had a really good week, and it's nice to have some time off to do that, to spend time with family and not time gaming. So I'm glad I didn't spend a whole lot of time trying to win at this stupid game or get good at this game, because I spent more time with my family. Not until this evening did I start playing, and it's midnight. It's past midnight now, so I started playing like 11:30 when everybody went to bed. I thought, okay, I'll try playing a little bit and see what happens. And what happened was the same thing that happens the other times. It just sucked. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumb down if you didn't like it, and holler at you later. Have a good time. See you, YouTube.